there. All right, we're live pretty much almost everywhere. Let's go here. Let's go here. And it's gonna pop up. Let's talk about it. Went to Super Ego today. That was fun. Got my I Love Serbia shirt on. Make sure the Serbian community knows that I love them. All right, sorry, 2 more seconds. All right, cool. All right, we're ready to go. Live everywhere. Let's get this started. We're gonna do a market update. Do you have me on live right now? Why would you be on the live right now? We're joined by my wife today. She says she's gonna sit here and watch me do the live, which is making this super awkward. But let's just do it anyways. So I don't know if you guys caught, we tried doing a live from Super Ego. Really wasn't much going on over there. Just a bunch of trucks pulling up. They had the Robert Gust whatever truck driving in there. Obviously, that authority is not even authorized to drive. Hey, hello, greetings from Serbia. I love Serbia, bro. See, look at that, look at that. And the drivers were pulling up. Everybody was like hidden in the back. All the trucks. I was expecting a lot more trucks, to be honest with you, but there was a bunch of trucks there, and all of them were like unstickered, clean. It looks like they're like, I don't know, like going for sale or what the hell's going on. So that was a little crazy. Drivers were pulling in. Drivers looked like they were pissed. Everybody was like Ubering out of there for some reason, like pulling in with trucks and then Ubering out. So I don't know. It was kind of weird, man. The security guard wildly knew who I was, which was funny. That was not expecting that. So he at least let us like walk around and like as long as we didn't go onto the property. So that was pretty cool. I'm not seeing a lot of Super Egos these days. Yeah, dude, I don't think you're gonna see it. All the trailers, they're literally cleaning them off. All the stickers of Super Egos coming off. All the signs off the trucks. They even took down that Sky Freight, whatever it was up there. There's no more Sky Freight signs. There's no more nothing. It looks like they're barely running like on bare minimum over there. They had, I mean, good, but from what I'm understanding, they moved to Gary, Indiana. So that's probably why. So, but obviously they're not going to be able to hide because they did way too much shit. They did too much shit, and they're like, wherever they go, people are going to snitch on them. So they're not going to be able to do much, but the Elmhurst location is definitely not going to be in use no more from what it looks like. The mechanics are running around. They're cleaning the trucks up. They're like moving trucks with forklifts. They're not working. It was pretty crazy to see that. So we're definitely going to get into that. What's today? Monday? Is today Monday? Tuesday? What is it? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. So I did book some loads in the morning. The markets were pretty good in the places I was at. The last truck, I just gave up. I didn't cover it. I had somebody else cover it because I already made prior arrangements. My wife was meeting me up, and we're going to Super Ego today, so I had to bounce on that truck, but she did get empty, and they did cover her. I got to check what they covered her for, but I know she went to like somewhere in Texas. I don't know where. I don't know. I got to check on her rate. I got to see the miles and what the rate was, see if it was decent. But the 2 trucks that we had in Atlanta did good, pretty good. Took Atlanta to Columbus for over $3 a mile, or right at $3 a mile, and then Atlanta to Jersey or PA, right by Jersey, for like 340, 350 maybe a mile. I got to see the exact numbers. So that wasn't bad. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was trying to get some interviews, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get interviews, but they did talk to me. They were very nice. They put they just took me to the side, talked to me and let me leave. So that was nice of them. Nothing to see there. Everything's all good, bro. What's up with the eye, dude? I was just Super Ego, bro, and I was trying to interview people, and I tripped and fell down the stairs, unfortunately, man. But it's gonna be all right, man. I think it should be fine. It doesn't look too bad. Put a little bit of makeup on it tomorrow, it'll be good to go. Ever dispatched food grade tanker? No, I have not. Never dispatched food grade tanker. Slow day, too many quotes, no actual loads. Like I said, I left early because we went to the Super Ego, but it didn't seem bad to me. I mean, I guess depending what area you're in, Atlanta was going on, dude. Atlanta had a bunch of freight, man. A lot of brokers I quoted in the morning, they're laughing at me, and then after I booked it, they're hitting me up to get, to give me my rates. I'm like, too late, bro. They late dollar short on that shit. Do you have a black eye? Yeah, I fell. It's Super Ego, dude. I tripped. I'll be all right, though. It's gonna be all right. All right, he got jumped by Super Ego. I did not get jumped, okay? Don't be putting false accusation out there. I tripped and fell, dude. It was like something wrong with the stair, bro. I just tripped over it. What else we got? I'll have Atlanta, Georgia tomorrow. What advice about it? It was pretty good today, dude. I mean, it was pretty good. Hopefully it gets empty early. A lot of the shit I noticed out of there picks up before 3 p.m. And then if not, you got to take beer loads the fuck out of there. So that kind of sucks if you got to do that. I was forced to do it on one of the trucks today, but it still paid pretty decent. Bobby, shout out. I grew up watching you talking to Shitty Broker. What? I guess we grew up in the last year. That's good. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. You need a dispatcher. All I ask for is $27.34 yearly. $27.34? Dude, shit. Might as well have you dispatch and then I'll just collect the extra monies I make. You like a mafia trucker? Oh, wow. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to have more fun with the channel a little bit, I guess, you know? Like, I don't know. I've been like always just doing the same shit. I'm trying to take my wife's advice a little bit, start thinking outside the box, doing different videos. I'm kind of enjoying doing that. So I think I might try to do more of that stuff. Bobby caught lacking. No, Bobby caught tripping down the stairs, dude. That's what happened, dude. I don't care what anybody says. That's my story, and I am sticking to it, bro. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. What happened to your eye? Again, fell down the stairs, man. Fell down the stairs. All right, what else we got? When the dispatcher keeps asking for the ETA. Oh, that's a good one, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. Unfortunately, they fucking trucks today, man. I was so pissed off because I wanted them to get there early. 2 out of the 3 late again, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. I think this is going to happen when drivers are late, dude. I'm going to start beating people up. I want to start getting good loads, man. You got to get early to good markets. The earlier you get empty, the better bunny you're going to get. He fell down. I did. I tripped. Hey, what's going on, Jorge? Look at T Maggie. Look, she's right. She's actually right behind me. Just say hi to Jorge. No, you wanted to sit here. Now you gotta say hi. Must have been some long ass stairs. It was some Serbian stairs. I fell down some Serbian stairs, bro. You know what I mean? And hit a couple on the way down, bro. I booked a load 2 days ago, Florence, Kentucky to South Bend, Indiana, 2,000. What do you think about that, Bobby? I would have to get the exact miles, but Florence, Kentucky by Cincinnati, Chicago, under 300 miles, maybe around 300 miles, $2,000. Yeah, I think that's pretty damn good, bro. And that's what I'm talking about. Imagine if you did, okay, so you see like exactly, who is this? Tomini. So look, if you do, that's what I keep on telling these drivers, man. If you do those kind of runs every day for the first like Monday through Friday, so Monday to Tuesday, 2,000. Tuesday to Wednesday, 2,000. Wednesday to Thursday, 2,000. Wednesday to Thursday, 2,000. Thursday to Friday, 2,000. You got $10,000 if everything goes right, which probably you won't, but say you get close to that, like say 16 to 2,000 every day, and then on Friday you hit like a 3-burger, like your gross for the week is gonna be crazy, bro. That's why I don't understand why you want to be doing these longer miles that don't make sense when you could just hit like 16 to 2 every day, and then on Friday, try to get like 800 to like 12, 1,400 mile load, and then really pad up the gross end of the week. I would do those all day, bro. And then out of Chicago, you could probably get good ass money going right back down to Florence, dude. Maggie gave you the right hook. Damn, dude. It was listen, I don't want to talk about it, bro. What is that sign? That's the help. What do you recommend to do for a person that's going to have a new authority? I mean, I recommend you age it, bro. I don't care what anybody says. At least 3 months, dude, and then just go to war after that. Hey, what's going on, Roger? Super Ego paid a visit or what? No, dude, I was over there, man. I was trying to get some interviews, man. I tripped on their stairs, dude. Sorry, man. I'm trying to catch up. There's a lot of comments today, dude. Jesus Christ. All right, I think I went through most of these. What else we got? Bro, do you have anything against the Serbians? What are you talking about, bro? Why would I have anything about the Serbians, bro? I love Serbia, bro. Like, Serbians love me right now, bro. Uzbeks and Serbians, they love me right now, dude. Check my analytics on my social medias, bro. That's where a lot of my videos are about Serbia and Uzbekistan. I actually been getting a lot of love for the Serbian community, bro, in the DMs. I thought it was gonna be a lot more negative backlash than it is. It's actually been really good, dude. So I actually see, and it says Bobby Loads on the back. If you could, I don't know if you can see it. But. Damn, dude, you got a Serbian jersey on with my name, bro, and you're saying I'm dissing Serbians? Not cool, dude. 100 miles from Cincinnati to Chicago? Bro, your staircase has gnarly right hook. What do you mean? I fell down and hit a couple of them connected, bro. Oh my. Oh, Seeski, bro. What are we gonna do with you? They even got. No, I made that shirt myself, dude. I had to stop and make it before I went over there. Hey, Harris boy, what's up, dude? I don't see you on many lives. They still bullshit in Washington State, still trying to pay $2. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. Why even go to Washington, bro? It's pointless, man. It is pointless. It was 120 miles. I'm also a dispatcher from Serbia, but not from Super Eagle. Sure, Tamani, not from Super Eagle, from one of the other. I'm just messing with you, bro. I told you to get the pew-pew. I can't. I'm out of Indiana, dude, so my permit for my pew-pews is not valid in Illinois, bro. Last thing I need to do is get arrested on that kind of charge, bro. Sponsor-friendly, George. Sponsor-friendly. Is that enough blinking? How did Super Ego go? It wasn't, man, it was stupid. I mean, luckily I got a couple of videos. I got to edit a few more. I'll release them, but like I got a couple like funny ones, but I should have went Saturday, dude. I messed that one up. That's my fault. I dropped the ball on that one. I definitely should have been there Saturday, 100% for sure. Where are we at? Bro, my favorite channel for trucking. Thank you, Lone Star Oil and Gas. I appreciate that, dude. Has Super Ego turned into Jordan Holdings? Kind of the, I don't think they're doing Jordan Holdings anymore, but I think the name's burned up, bro. We're gonna probably, they're gonna have to pick something else. Do you have any advice for a shipper like me that's operating his own dispatching business? You're a shipper and you're operating your own dispatching? You gotta explain that to me a little bit more, man. Explain that to me more, please. We love Bobby from Serbia. Oh, thank you. Bobby loves Serbia as well. See, as you can tell by my shirt. Boz, yeah, I got Bosnian friends too, bro. I don't discriminate, bro. I'm friends with everybody, man. I don't care. As long as you're cool, I'm cool, man. I don't give a fuck where you're from. Found out my company's been skimming off the top, shaking my head. Yeah, dude. That's a rough one. But thank you for bringing that in because actually I reached the deal. So later on, I want to make some video first before like I fully start telling people to like hit me up. But I found a company that is not going to cut. One bad part about it is they don't mess with the ELDs, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like personally, like I say they go for it, right? But they don't. They're like a straight up clean company. They will not cut drivers. They will not go against the ELD. But they got a lot of good customer freight. I reached a deal with them, so we're gonna be starting that out very soon. So that's gonna be finally. I found a trucking company that is gonna be good and that I could put my name on. So I'm gonna be representing the shit out of them, bro. I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna be making more videos about it soon too, and it's gonna be like they got the actual like good lease trucks, like not the scam shit, and then like fucking driver positions, owner operator positions. I'm super holy shit, dude. The comments just went crazy. But we will see, dude. I'm gonna announce everything soon because a lot of people have been asking me like a good company to go to. I finally got one, so we'll get into that. Jorge, what's up, bro? Jose, what's up, bro?
Hey, so what's going on here? You just got some makeup on? Are you in trouble? Do we need to send somebody? Or what's up?
Bro, I tripped, man. I tripped on the stairs at
tripped
Super
on
Ego.
Okay, what kind of stairs are these? Oh, I see somebody in the background moving. Yep. Are you being threatened right now? Are you are you in danger or what's up? oh yeah, I remember that sign.
Yeah, dude. What's going on, bro? What's up with the non-domicile news, bro?
Nah.
They put you guys out yet, bro? What's taking so long, bro? I need to get you guys out of here, bro. Fix trucking, bro. I'm tired of this non-domicile bullshit, dude, in America, bro.
Have you ever heard of a non-domicile broker?
Possibly. I'm sure they're
I
out
went
there.
like a Pokemon. I evolved.
Oh shit, dude. So you going through with it?
This, it's done, dude. I'm making a blacklist for everybody that's talking crap to just put a freight guard on them.
Bro, and then you can charge them and remove it, bro.
Yeah, I'm like a business.
A lot of shady ass brokers do that shit, bro. They'll put a freight guard on you and be like, "Oh, give me $1,000, I'll remove it."
Bastard. Oh, is that a thing? I'm gonna do $999.99.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing, bro. I've definitely seen it happen, bro. I've definitely paid the money to get some removed, dude. So it is cheaper than taking them to court.
Dude. You know, the whole non-domicile thing, I just haven't been on, I haven't fought people on social media no more. I just go straight to the source now. So I just let things play out and let the courts do their thing. And because it's just senseless, you know. Why am I wasting my energy fighting with people that don't want to hear nothing?
Bro, just think, I'm telling you, bro, I swear to God, next time I see you in person, bro, I'm gonna let you go through my Zucker book, bro. And then you're gonna be like, holy shit, dude, how are you staying so calm? It's just pointless. Just ignore it, dude. Like, there's literally people on the internet. Okay, so like for example, like the video I made today.
Is that what happened to your eye?
No, I fell down the stairs, dude. I told you already, dude. Listen, bro, you say it
I don't
enough
believe it.
times, it's gonna be true. So today, like the video I made, right? They're like, obviously it's a joke, and then people are still in the comments like, oh, what the fuck, this and that? How are you saying that? You know what I mean? Or the video with the dot on my head, right? With the other
Yeah,
Super
I
Ego
seen that
video.
one.
People are like, how could you stick up for them? How could you like, bro? Are you guys like slow or like I don't understand what the hell's going on, man? But it is. I mean, it is what
Yeah,
it is.
rage baiters, dude. There's a lot of rage baiting that they get the most views. It's like you can have a video saying a lot of good information and you get a little bit of views, and you can start a video on the phone, start twerking, and you get more views on that.
That's why I don't even care no more, bro. I'm just ignoring all the stupid comments, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then like it was funny too because I started putting out videos of calling for loads, and then like a lot of them were like, you know what I mean, loads that I didn't take. And then like I didn't really think nothing of it, and then like comments started coming in, bro. Like,
The video, dude, before we even started talking, the video the first time I ever saw you was when I saw a video that you were supposedly trying to get an offer that the customer had like, I think it was like a certain amount, and then you called to get bids.
oh yeah, that was a troll video too, dude.
Yeah. But that was the first time I ever saw that, and I saw the comments, and then I realized, oh, this guy's just like trolling, right? But the amount of people that actually take that serious, dude, it's insane that the people don't get it, and that's how social media works, you know.
Yeah, but I did that on purpose to prove a point, right? Because at that time, this was before the boom happened, right? Like it was pre-October, so I made that video purposely to like show people that like that was a super fair rate that I offered, like a really good rate, right? Out of Chicago, they weren't paying nowhere close. It was a round trip, dude. You go to the same place and then get empty, pick up at the same place, and come back. Like super good load, right? And it doesn't matter how good the carrier is going to get paid, the people are still going to bitch and complain about how much the broker made. You know what I mean? That was the point of it. Wasn't really a troll. It was like more of a point.
Well, it's like right now. It's been already officially a month since the new rule for non-domiciles came in play, and you still got people complaining about brokers, mega carriers, a bunch of other stuff, right? And at the end of the day, dude, it's just people are going to complain. That's just a fact. And
yeah,
it's
just ignore it.
this whole broker thing. I got the brokerage. It's already authorized and everything. I just because I got my direct customers, and dude, it's an eye opener. There's a lot of people that just don't know the other side.
Yeah, just hit me up when you're ready, bro. I'll show you how to build credit up on it, dude.
Oh yeah, I'll hit you up, dude.
Yeah, I'll hit you.
You know, I'm just working on the TMS and all the back office.
Wait, who's somebody? I just see my comment jump, but somebody just wrote, I work for Super Ego. Who works for Super Ego, dude? Let's get some of you guys up here, man.
Get him.
Let's get some of you guys up here, dude. I'm still waiting, bro. I'm waiting for Larry's video, dude. He came on yesterday and he said that he's got a video
where's the next
out.
show? What other trucking show are you going to?
I don't know, dude. I really want to, man, if I had a lot of shit wasn't going on, I would have went next week, like Tuesday, Wednesday would have been badass to go, but I just can't pull it off, unfortunately, because because that would have been a good show to go to the Broker Carrier Summit in Kansas City.
Oh, yeah. They invited me to that.
Yeah, just to go, not to have a booth or anything, but just to go, but I just, unfortunately, with the timing right now and everything's going on, there's no way I could pull it off. But if they have one, I think they said they're having
like $600, right, to go in there?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they charge, like $5 something to go in.
But are you sure that's not for like a booth?
No, dude, that's just to go in, to be part of it, to the admission.
No shit. But that would have been a super good one, dude, because a bunch of brokers, you know what I mean? A bunch of carriers, I would have got so many interviews there, dude. But I'll wait till the next one, because they're having one in the third
Texas,
quarter.
Right?
Well, I'm saying the Broker Carrier Summit, but the Texas one, I think my wife says she wanted to go to too, so we're actually thinking about that Texas one.
Yeah, I heard they're going to have the Broker Carrier, another one in Texas, too.
Yeah, the Houston, right, or some shit like that, I think they said? Yeah. So I'd definitely be looking into that one. Hey, where's this?
How much you pay at Matt's?
It was like
1,600.
Right under 1,600. Yeah. Which I split it with my boy. So I mean, with me wasting that $200 on bringing that shit to the fucking booth, I mean, it wasn't that bad, bro. It's
that guy did a world tour to get there, dude.
What's up?
Your partner did a world tour to get to Matt's.
You're talking about the Load Hunter guy, dude. The Load Hunter guy. That was from
the short guy.
No, he wasn't sharing the booth with me. He was just from one of the sponsors, Load Hunter. They sent him for fucking Moldova, and bro, he came all the way up there, man. Which was crazy, dude. Like they told me like last minute too. They just hit me up like, hey, is it okay? You know, if we send this kid by you? And he ended up being pretty cool, man.
About your health, dude. Nah, that guy's cool. That is cool. But hey, everybody's asking about your eye, dude. Might as well tell them the truth.
I fell down the stairs, man. I went to Super Ego. I was trying to do some interviews there, and I walked up the stairs. I tripped and I fell, and I hit a couple of Serbian stairs down the stairs. You know what I mean? It happens, man. What are you gonna do?
It's all right, bro. I fall out of the stairs all the time. It happens.
Dude, where's this person that worked at Super Eagle? Where are you guys at, dude? I think I can't even. Dude, that's so many comments, man. Holy shit, dude. Hi, I'm from Super Eagle. 7 Bitcoins. Where you at, dude? Get your ass in here. I can't even send them a multi-request. Resume invite viewers to join guests. What?
Damn, I love Croatia. Damn, they're beefing it down there.
Wait, what happened? Who's
I
beefing?
love Croatia F Serbia.
Damn, come on, man. Oh, I love Serbia, bro. Croatia's nice too, dude. But by the sea, right? It looks nice over there. I seen some like YouTube videos and some pictures, and I got a buddy that I grew up with that was over there. Hey, Bobby, what stream service do you use? I'm doing well. If you look at my screens right now, Truckers United, I have OBS is running Insta, Zuckerbook, and Tubies, right? Yes. No, wait, sorry. Zuckerbook. Yeah. I'm running that through OBS. I'm running those through OBS, and then TikTok is separate from TikTok Live on my desktop. So basically everything else is through OBS, and just the TikToks is separate from the shit. So that's how I'm running it, man. Come to Compass tomorrow. Oh shit, dude, is that a threat, bro? What's up, dude? I love Serbia, bro. Are you threatening me? What's tomorrow in Compass, bro? What's going on over there, dude? It sounds like a setup. Look at it, bro. I'm getting my life threatened here, dude. I don't like this stuff on Irkachnian. I don't like it, dude. We will. Why are you trying to get me in trouble here, dude? Okay, dude. That's it.
She wants to even out the other eye, bro.
Yeah, right. Bourbon networking, bro. Networking. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I seen the networking today, bro. After I tried doing interviews and fell down the stairs, bro. That kind of networking, bro. Not gonna do it, dude. I did go undercover, man. I had my mustache, dude. They still knew who I was, dude. Where the hell's my mustaches? Look at that. I got a shitload of them, dude. I got mustaches for days, bro. Look at that,
Man, look at you. You're diversifying. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah, that shit. Hey, it suits you, dude. It suits you.
Yeah, I gotta do it, bro. I gotta stop doing interviews. It's getting dangerous out here. Why would you can't, man, you gotta put your life on the line, dude. Like, I'm about to go to Compass tomorrow, dude. Funny thing is I gotta be out that way tomorrow too. I got I have whatchamacallit, a meeting in is it Downers? I think Downers Grove, and then Woodridge and Romeoville. So I'm gonna be out that area tomorrow too, dude. I should stop over there, dude. Polska Brothers will be there. Don't worry.
Hey, so what's up? Are they blaming non-domiciles for Super Ego too, or what's the deal there?
Hell yeah, non-domiciles are blamed for everything, bro. I'm seriously sick of you guys just ruining trucking already, bro. You guys coming here?
Hey, but those guys,
damn Obama paperwork, bro.
I thought they were blaming the SAP program. A lot of those people. Yeah.
Nah, dude, non-domiciles, bro. Non-domiciles onset, bro.
Damn. As long as we're not on EBT, we should be cool.
Yeah, SAP, EBT, everything, bro. I can't believe you guys did that, dude. You guys just came in here, dude. When you were kids,
just run the industry.
Just made a fucking plan to take over trucking, bro. That's it, dude. I'm seriously. I'm going to protest this, dude. Where you at? Utah? We're gonna start protesting in front of your house, dude.
To you like this. All right, guys. So if anybody knows a carrier that you don't like, DM me, and I'll put a freight guard on them.
Oh,
for $9.99.
For $99.99, it's kind of cheap, bro. Just do like $250 at least.
Hey, it's a trial, dude. A 2-week trial, dude. Come on, let me test out the market.
Bobby, look at what am I looking at? What gift? I don't know how any of this shit works, bro. And then you see, you learn something new. Like fucking Larry came on yesterday.
I think he sent you a foot pic. Oh no! Oh, he sent you a heart. All right. Hey, thanks for instance.
What's going on with Sea Trap? I don't know, bro. I gotta read what happened. I think they made another announcement, bro. But I know whatever because that accident, right? And then it was a C.H. Robinson load, and then they wrote something that something about that they shouldn't be involved in this or whatever the fuck. And I got to see, but it was not a good look for him because I seen that dude went undercover, right, at Matt's and interviewed one of those CH guys over there. And then the CH guy was saying some, I got to rewatch it because I don't want to lie. What happened? The CH guy was saying some crazy shit, dude.
All right, well, I'm about to hop off. I just want to say hello, make sure you're okay with that eye.
Yeah, I'm okay, bro. It'll be fine.
Peace out, dude. Peace out. Hey, and everybody that's listening and watching this, just you guys Don't be sleeping on a non-domiciled, bro. We still in court.
Nah,
We're
bro, you
having a
guys is
big
over,
comeback.
bro. Non-domiciles are done, dude. Shut them down, dude.
Hey, that's the best one, dude. When you guys relax, bam, I'm back, motherfucker.
Let me know if it starts working out. Weren't you guys supposed to get that exemption or whatever, bro? I thought you fucking.
So they request. Okay, so they requested the stay, right? But then since that didn't happen, they requested for to pretty much to hurry the fuck up. That's the best way I could put it. And they have these dates that are listed. So hopefully by June we hear something.
I thought you and Duffy became
for another
buddies,
year.
bro. At fucking maths, dude.
Hey, Duffy don't know nothing, dude. Duffy's
Damn,
Hey, look
dude.
at Josh. Hey, Josh is a Puerto Rican from Timu. You know Josh?
Yeah. Here you go, Josh. Let's
Puerto
get
Rican
Josh
for
on here, bro.
Timo,
Let's
dude.
fucking figure out a business plan, bro. I gotta get with
Like I
Josh
said,
on this one, dude.
He's a Puerto Rican from Timu, dude.
What happened to your eye? I fell down the stairs
Hey,
in
Bobby,
at
why you
Serbia
let that
land.
Cholo in here, man?
What's up?
Why you let that Cholo in here?
Damn, dude. What do you mean? Because we gotta yell at him, bro, about non-domiciles, bro. I'm tired of them ruining the industry, bro.
He's still mad at me, dude. He's still mad at me because of the bar, dude.
Damn. Are you Serbian or you making fun of us? What do you mean making? It says I love Serbia. How's that making fun of you, bro? It says I love Serbia. Do I have to be Serbian to love Serbia? And how's that making fun of you guys, dude? Damn, dude. Look at that, dude. Like, this is the first time a Serbian person's attacking me. Most of them like me, bro. And this guy's attacking me for wearing an I love Serbia shirt that I paid $35 today to make, bro.
Man, fuck
you
those
got scammed.
Serbians, dude.
I can't say that.
Damn.
Can't say that. Whoa.
Hey, shit.
Whoa.
Fuck Super Ego. Fuck
Okay,
Serbia.
but let's not, we can't like, we can't say that. Let's just, okay, Super Ego, I agree with you. But okay, Josh, listen, calm down. Let's calm this down a little bit.
Get him a shirt, bro. Get him a shirt.
Sponsor friendly, bro. Sponsor friendly, dude.
Get him a shirt, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a shirt, dude. I'm sending it over, dude. I'll put Josh on the back for you instead of Bobby Lowe's, bro. All right, check this out, bro. Oh shit, damn, I just broke my microphone, dude. Damn,
Bro's getting. Hey, ever since you had Maggie in the back, dude, you've been nervous this whole
yeah,
life.
she got me
dude.
nervous, bro. Fucking over
Maggie,
here. She can't hear you out here on my headphones.
thought she's watching the live, dude.
She's right there.
All right,
She's in
just
the corner.
make sure you leave my boy alone, all right?
She can't hear you, bro. Told you.
Dude, well, how's she replying? How's she commenting
Hold
on
on a
the?
second. Here,
the
keep
lives?
talking, bro. I gotta unplug my mic for a second. Just keep talking. Don't ruin
Testing,
the show.
testing,
keep the show
testing.
going.
Break shit,
No,
break
man, like entertaining shit so people don't fucking go.
Hey, hold on. Let's go to Elk Grove Village. That's where all the Serbians are at.
Let's go, dude. What are you trying to get me into? What you mean?
We're just gonna truck
You got my
bang.
back? You got my back or what? Bobby, relax. George says, dude, this guy got a non-domicile microphone made in China, dude. Yeah. Hey, this shit. He fucked that shit up. Oh, there you go. Okay, all right. Man, he getting nervous. He's
All right, we
getting red
good?
now.
We
dude.
good? We good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Elk Grove Village, bro. It's fucking whatchamacallit? Damn it. Elmhurst, there you go. But a question, Josh. Okay, so check this out. When you're searching for these customers, right, to sell to the companies, are you just going like individual emails, or are you doing blast campaigns?
No, individuals, dude.
Individuals?
Yeah, but are you saying the carrier side or the shipper side?
To get the shippers.
Oh, shippers, yeah, definitely individual. And usually the carrier's email, it'll be a large MC, like 600, 800 trucks.
Yeah.
And then, but most of it, Bobby, to be honest, it's like going in person, man. Cold calling is the best way.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to, because right now we're doing a mass email blast, bro. But I got some shit going on where I kind of like not paying attention to it. But I've seen we'll be getting leads. I gotta start following up with that shit, man. I gotta start paying more attention to that, because I gotta start rolling that way too, man. Because I think, because like I said, before you even said anything, I was thinking about doing something like that. And then when you said, I'm like, damn, I really got to look at that too. And especially right now, since there's a lot of trucking companies. Well, now I found one, like, there's got like over like 200 trucks, right, that signed me on for an advertising deal. I'm thinking about maybe running it over there and trying to get some fucking customers for them too, you know. I think that's gonna be the way to go.
Just make sure, Bobby, you have a strong contract and make sure you invest in that piece.
Yeah, got a lawyer, so
Because I'm
Hey,
battling.
Bobby, I'm from Serbia, bro.
we got some Serbian.
I'm Serbian, yeah.
And Makaro, you're Serbian too?
No, I'm from Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah,
Holy
I'm
shit!
dispatcher from Serbia,
That's a first for Super
but
Eagle.
not from No, 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 no.
Nah.
I will rather kill myself.
Damn.
So what do you got going on? So you work for like an actual legit company, or what do you do over there?
No, I'm working in a private company. So I just started like 1 month ago.
Oh, so like a new dispatcher?
Yeah,
How you liking it?
it's really good. It really pays good here.
That's good. So like, what's
Yeah.
a good pay over there in Serbia land?
Like my starting salary is like 1,500 the euros.
Oh, a month, right? Yeah.
Yeah, a month. That's the
Damn.
starting salary.
Dude, that's a lot out there, bro. Like 1,500
Yeah,
euros.
for the Serbia, like 700 is the minimum
Snark.
pay a month.
Yeah, but he's in Serbia, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, why are you so
VPN?
hostile today, Josh? What happened, bro? Who the fuck peed in your Cheerios today, bro?
No, no, no. I said that was good, dude, in a good way.
Yeah, for Serbia, that I'm
I
only
don't know. Josh is
18.
acting up today.
Bro, damn, bro. First he fucking comes attacking non-domiciles and then Serbians and now
Nah,
fucking...
he's a,
You know what's crazy, Bobby?
I was just
I make a
walking
lot
by
of money
the,
from serving carriers.
I'm
I
sure...
was walking by like a Super Eagle company building. There were a lot of securities there.
Did they take the Sky Freight sign off of there too now, or are they still on there?
I didn't see it because it was far away, but I
Ooh.
saw a lot of security guards there.
Oh. Oh, damn, George.
Oh, we got-
I gotta remove you, bro. Put you on timeout, bro. Damn, we had to kick Jorge out. Tic Tacs kicked Jorge out. Jesus Christ. All right, hold on 1 second. Damn, are we starting to get a bunch of Serbian callers again? Hold on, what do we got here? Oh man, this is interesting.
I saw somebody like from Serbia here in the chat. I think one person only.
Damn, Jorge, what do you say? You even say anything bad? Tic Tac kicked you out, bro. Said you're being mean, bro, or bad, or some shit like that. Something's up, dude. 'Cause it's not letting people on here, bro. What the fuck's going on, dude? Oh yeah, dude. Tic Tac probably sends Jose is a non-domicile. Dude, sorry, bro. No domiciles can be on. I don't lie. We gotta see your ID, bro.
He got deported
Dude.
by TikTok.
I kept calling him Jose at the convention by accident. Now I just gotta keep calling him Jose, bro. It is what. Oh shit, dude. Shit. Sorry, Tubies. I forgot, bro. Shoebox. Thank you. Why aren't you wearing your I Love International T-shirt? That one's maybe tomorrow, bro. Today is.
I like the shirt. I really like the shirt.
Thank you, dude. And it says my name on the back too, bro.
Yeah, I saw it.
So back to you. So 1,500 euros to start. I don't think that's bad, right? Because you're saying like
Yeah, but-
7 to 1,000 is like the usual salary, right?
Yeah. But I'm only 18 years old.
Oh, that's really good, bro. You sound like you're
Yeah.
38, bro. Jesus Christ, bro.
No, I am only
The fuck you
18,
doing?
bro.
Smoking?
Oh, dude, you're super young. Holy smoke.
What, you
I smoke
smoking
a lot of
Serbian cigarettes
cigarettes.
over there, bro? What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, what else we got here? Tow Patrol 511. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, you Serbian too?
I am.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I want as many Serbians.
Desi, brate.
I my dad's from Serbia. I'm Serbian.
you know
I'm still
Serbian?
learning on the Serbian. Kako si?
Dobro, brate.
And then Thrill Seeking. You on here?
Hey, does Serbia exist as a country? Real question.
Yeah, of course, dude. Right? Unless I'm crazy.
Yeah, it's a former Yugoslavia.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
many years ago.
Let's get a history lesson here, bro. So how did you guys get all involved with like Serbia, Bosnia, fucking Yugoslavia? Is that all like mixed part of the same war? Or is this different wars?
Bro, I wasn't even born when was Yugoslavia.
So is that where Serbia is at?
But
Like,
there was a 6 countries like Slovenia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia, Serbia, and Macedonia, and they split up because there was a war between Serbia and Croatia, and also Serbia and Bosnia.
okay. So damn.
Yeah, and in 2006, only last 2 countries were like together, Serbia and Montenegro, but Montenegro split in 2006.
Okay. So damn. So you guys were involved in the whole same shit back in the day, like in the '90s, whatever, with Tito or whatever the hell his name was, and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Got it, dude.
Other people actually like Tito.
Yeah.
know, he was
Only
actually-
old people.
Dude,
Really
the
old
only reason I
people
even
like
know
it.
about
Yeah.
this, because I worked at a company and there was 2 Bosnian guys there. One of them's like my good buddy to this day. And then I guess in Bosnia, like if you're from like from north or south or whatever, or east or whatever the fuck combination, like they don't get along. So they were from like those both parts. So to mess with them, I would like go and like learn about Bosnia, and then just say wild shit to them to piss them off. It's like that's the only
I
reason.
mean, we're the same people speaking same languages and everything.
Yeah, I know they spoke the same language,
Yeah.
everything.
You know, my
we
Serbian,
spoke the same.
What are you gonna say, Josh?
the Serbian carriers, they give me as a gift for the holiday, especially Orthodox Easter.
The Rockies.
They give me fucking plum wine, dude. It's fucking amazing
That's
too.
that Rocky stuff, right? Rocky, whatever the hell it's called. I think that's what it's called.
I'm not even sure, dude. It's like all these different
Rakia.
wines, homemade.
Rocky, oh, there you go, dude. Then we got Stefan, you in here, bro? Are you the one that
Yes,
invited me
sir.
to Compass?
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh, bro, I don't trust that invite, bro. It sounds sketchy to me.
Nah, dude.
I don't know. I don't trust it, dude. It's the tone of your voice,
Don't
dude.
worry. We'll protect you, Bobby.
Oh, yeah? Damn, bro, I'm gonna have to call Roy, bro. I haven't seen that guy in forever, bro. I used to buy trucks from Compass a long time ago when I first got into trucking. Now you guys are fucking building...
Wait, Bobby, you're Polish, right?
Yeah, correct. Well, I was born here. I was born in Chicago, but my parents are Polish. So I guess Polish background, so...
Well, dude, this is like second to Warsaw over here.
Chicago, I think Chicago, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it still is, but Chicago had more Polish people in it than Warsaw at one point. I don't know if it's still the case or not. I haven't done...
I
There are a
wonder if
lot of
that's still the
Serbs in
case.
Chicago.
A lot.
There's a lot of...
Oh, hell yeah, there
Wisconsin.
is.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
Serbs in my house in Northwest Indiana, dude. You guys have like a whole fucking community out there, dude.
But in Chicago, there are too many. I know a lot of people who's in Chicago, but from Serbia.
Where are you guys at? Like towards like Peterson and Western, there's a lot of Serbians that way, right? If I'm not
I
mistaken.
don't know, man. Really.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys know GP Transco? Is that a Serbian company?
I think Lithuanian, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to lie.
I don't know, bro.
I think
Oh,
Lithuanian.
yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, they're a big.
What I was gonna say, the Serbian carriers, though, you guys were pivotal to Chicago's success in the last 30 years, especially in e-commerce, dude.
Wait, who was? I'm sorry.
Outside of the Serbians, dude. Like Amazon's early days, dude. I awarded like hundreds of millions of dollars in one-way contract wins, and Super Ego was fucking one of them, dude. And it's just like it's funny, dude. As a shipper as big as Amazon was, like we fucking knew what Super Ego was doing, dude. We knew what GP Transco was doing. You know, Maybach International. We knew what all the fucker was doing, dude. But they moved. They know how to move freight, dude. At the end of the day.
Well, they got a lot of trucks, man. I think, but GP's been GP for like, they've been GP from like day one, dude. I don't think they have like other MCs, at least that I know about. They've been pretty decent on keeping their MC pretty clean, no?
Bobby, let's not talk about GP, dude.
Why? What happened? I want to talk about it.
As a shipper, I know they double broker.
I mean, to themselves, or are you talking about like through their brokerage?
No.
Yeah, right there, bro. Dude, what the fuck are you doing over there, bro? I think Josh is. What are you fucking
Josh
doing
is
rails,
dying,
bro?
bro.
Fucking, what do you
Dude,
got?
sorry, dude.
You got some fist
Smoking a
bro?
blunt.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, that
But
blinker
GP
here,
Transco,
bro.
they're a solid carrier. Every tender that we gave them, they had to drop four empties, 1 to 4 the trailer pool. They were fucking solid, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Listen, because like a lot of times in a broker or like whatever, they when they give you like a lane, you get when you're a big company, you get so many of them. So
Bobby,
I'm sure they sold a
but
couple of them.
I meant to say Super Ego. They did really well, and you know what's crazy? Their metrics, on time, rejection rates, acceptance rates, dude, they were phenomenal, dude. That's the crazy part. Even when we knew what they were doing, dude, like whatever.
Damn, why am I getting another invite to fucking? I don't like this Compass invites, bro. I don't like this, bro. I'm starting to feel like you guys are starting to throw out my life a little bit, bro. I'm gonna have to cross this heart out pretty soon, dude. Eat, drink, enjoy. I don't want to be falling down Serbian stairs again, bro. Once is enough today, bro. I'm not trying to.
Bro, the Serbian community, Bobby, they'll accept you, bro. Trust me.
No,
They
we
know you
accept
don't mean
him.
no harm.
We love him.
Oh yeah.
We love him.
Sounds like a setup, bro. I don't trust this, bro. Is this some kind of Serbian war tactic, dude? I don't know about this, dude.
Nah. Come drink rakia here.
But dude, look, I'm sure. Look, Super Ego.
Did you
they
been
messed
to
up.
Serbia ever?
But to Serbia, no. I've been to Poland, like Czech, England, where the fuck else? I think maybe
You
somewhere
need to
else.
come to Belgrade.
Yeah, I don't think I can go there no more, bro. That's definitely not
Why?
gonna. Not unless you guys have a regime change. That's for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Because I am pretty sure, dude. If I go to Serbia, I'm not coming back. I got a gut
Yeah, you
feeling.
will. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, explain that to me, Bobby. Like I'm 5.
Well, because everything I've been talking like crazy about super ego, and then obviously the highs to the president and his brothers and the whole
Bro,
government over there.
Oh
there are
shit,
more
I wouldn't
people
go to
that are
Serbia, dude.
against the
Hell no.
president.
No,
There are more
I
people
get you
that.
guys could be against the president all you want, bro, but that doesn't mean that the police and the army and everything don't work for them. They're not gonna snatch
Yeah,
me
but
up.
they're
That's
respecting
right.
him.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
Don't worry,
respecting him.
Bobby. You're the least of their problems, bro.
Yeah, trust us.
Yeah, maybe. Super Ego will welcome you at the airport. Right next to this. As soon as I hit that big fucking billboard of Super Ego, then that's where they're gonna greet me at, dude.
No, they're like now Sky Fright, how I saw.
Yeah, but I went today. I was there today, and they took the Sky Freight stuff down. There's no
No,
more
no,
Sky
but
Freight.
in Serbia.
So is that
in
still
Belgrade.
up, or they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I don't get it. Like, why would they do that? Like, people are gonna know that's them. Like, you'd have to like move.
Did you
Like,
saw the
quietly.
video of one guy? Did you see the video of one guy that tried to take off the stickers, but security guard came to him?
No, like he tried to
Yes.
take the sign off the building.
Yeah, he tried to take the sign off the stickers, but immediately the security guy came to him and kicked him out.
No shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't know if I can find that video, but it was on a TikTok. I saw it 2 days ago.
And this guy says Chicago's the mecca of trucking fraud. Why you gotta discriminate against Chicago, bro? Like, what's up with that,
Dude, for real.
Dude, really,
we're the-
dude. LA has Chicago beat for fraud, 100%, dude.
100%, dude.
Bro, by
El
far,
Paso
dude.
too.
Now, if you want to say Chicago's the king of
I mean, Laredo, sorry.
consolidation or shit like that, the rail, okay, sure, I'll take that, bro, all day. But fraud, nah, dude. There's way more fraud going on with the Armenians and all that shit in California all day, bro, all day. They ripped off Amazon for how much? 83 million in 3 years, bro. Really? I hate Chicago as a shit city. I mean, I'm not gonna defend Chicago, dude. I moved the fuck out of Chicago to Northwest Indiana because I didn't like it either, dude. Everywhere you go, tickets, you can't park anywhere, taxes, bro. Illinois itself is just horrible, dude. But unfortunately, stuck here because that's where all the work and everything is. So nothing I could do. I have to be in here, Because you're from here too, right, Josh?
Hell yeah, I was born and raised in the West Side, dude.
Damn, in the West Side, bro. We're at over there by Twista's neighborhood or what, bro?
Yeah, dude. K-Town, so like Pulaski, Chicago Avenue, Augusta, Cicero,
Damn, the 290
Humble
corridor,
Park.
dude.
Hell yeah.
It's
The trenches, dude.
Yeah, there was on the news for back in the day for being I can't say the drug, but the H highway. All of them over there, like Independence and everything over there, dude. That's pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, dude.
That's why you see all the white people. Yep.
Damn, dude. So you didn't have a fun childhood, I take it, dude.
No, dude, it's all violence. That's why I'm not scared of no fucking Serbians, dude. The Serbians are scared of me in Chicago. I grow village, them motherfuckers are scared of me, dude.
That's
I
it.
show up, dude. They got security deep.
Remind me never to go with
Guaranteed.
you to any Serbian neighborhood, bro. I'm gonna get a fucking twin brother for my little Serbian stair situation today, bro. My eye, everybody keeps asking about the eye. Dude, I fell down a bunch of Serbian stairs at Super Ego, dude. It's gonna be all right.
But the
Well,
Serbians, they're
that's
critical
really
to our
narrow.
supply chain,
Serbian.
though.
Wait, one more time, 1 minute at a time. What happened?
Is that narrow stairs for Serbian? It was really narrow, huh?
Yeah, it was narrow, bro. I couldn't fit. I tripped. I fell.
So I wanted to ask you, I booked a load on Saturday from Florence, Kentucky to South Bend, Indiana. It was $2,000.
Yeah, that's really good, dude. I mean, that's
Yeah.
really good, dude.
It was like only 120 miles.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you? Does the driver get
Sounds
paid
good.
percentage?
They are paid weekly.
No, I'm saying, but did it get percentage of the gross or per mile?
I think per mile.
Oh, fuck. So for the driver, it sucked. For the company, it's good. Well, because if the drivers get paid percentage, it's better from that way because, like, you know what I mean? You get paid a lot more to drive less. So you just chilling, you know what I mean? So instead of just, for that much money, you would have to drive a lot more miles to get that kind of
Yeah,
money.
but it was one of my first loads I booked.
That's
Like
nice.
the third or second load I booked.
So
when I stopped working.
how did you learn, if you don't mind me asking? Like, so you just jumped in and you didn't know nothing? You just came
Because
there?
a lot of my friends, their dads had company in America, so I started there a little bit. Then I got in a business. I learned.
Then Bog was comment, per mile is good for the driver. By percentage, company cut the rate. Again, yeah, if you go to shitty company, yes, they are. But you can't say that. You can't say per mile is better, dude, because when you're doing per mile, you're forcing the company to give you miles, or you're gonna quit. Then they got to take shittier rates. They're not gonna make as much money. So, like for example, you got this young Serbian kid on here. He just took a load, barely any miles, for $2,000. So the driver, say the driver's getting paid 30%. The driver would have got paid $600 to drive. How many total miles you said? 120.
120, yeah.
Yeah. So the driver would have got paid $600 to drive 120 miles, dude, and the company still would have got paid $1,400. So there's no way, especially with a good market, there's no way per mile is better for the driver than percentage pay. It just isn't, dude. You know what I mean? What's up?
We do like RGN and Landau and stuff like that. A lot of flatbed. And what we do is if it's within like 200 miles, we go by the hour. It's hard to do it with van and reefer freight, I'm sure, but we usually with like flatbed we'll go by the hour. That way everyone's happy, driver, company, everything.
Yeah.
And then if they go if they go over like 200 miles, then we do by the mile.
Okay.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah, it just gets a little complicated though, right? Because then you gotta do like per load basis, like the calculations.
I don't know, but drivers were happy.
Yeah, I'm sure they were, because like they're gonna be driving less, making more, and that's the whole point.
Yeah, they were really happy
Hey,
about that.
Tamani, how do you know the geography of the United States? Is that where you're moving freight?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Because you're in Serbia, right?
Yeah, can you please repeat the questions?
So how did you learn the geography of the United States, like all lower 48 states?
Because we learned it in the school here in Serbia, but I learned it also myself because I wanted to know.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
And then do you guys learn English in school out there too? Because a lot of you
Yeah,
motherfuckers,
that
you
was
speak
like
English.
we learned.
No way.
It was the only language foreign we learned in Serbia in school.
That's great. So like, but not all. But actually, nowadays, even like a lot of European countries, right? They know English.
Yeah, but here everybody knows English. You need to know English.
Yeah.
If you want to make money, you need to know English.
Yeah, I see it, dude. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder if they're gonna crack down on like the overseas dispatching and stuff like that, dude. I wonder if
There's too many dispatchers here from the Serbia and the Balkans also. There are a lot of people doing it.
Everywhere, Poland, Serbia, fucking
Yeah,
Uzbek,
and I know too many
Macedonia.
people that from here they go drive the truck there because it's a lot better money and everything.
And then just come back for like. They do
Yeah,
like the
they were
Polish people
like
do.
they're here like the richest when they come back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking wild, man. It's fucking wild. But then if you really, this is what, like, I'm really starting to believe that money is just, is not real, dude. It's really not at this point. Because if you take a look at like the drug trade, and then you take a look at like, all the money that people come here work, send it back home, like all this money just getting made and sent everywhere else. Like, dude, there's no way how anybody could take accounting of all this money in the world, dude. And like the American dollars and how many of them leave the country to other countries, like just legally, illegally, all sorts of shit, dude. Like money is just like, dude, it's just, I think the people that say that it's just put there to enslave us, I think they're right at this point, bro, because there's no way that this financial system is real whatsoever, dude. 37 trillion in debt. Like, it's just, man, it's just crazy at this point, man. I just don't even understand it.
Okay, now you're going after the little hats, Bobby.
Now I'm going after what?
The little hats. You gotta be careful there.
Well, I mean, it's just at this point, I'm like, honestly, because I forgot what I was watching, but they were saying like it was like a crazy number, like how much money that goes through the drug trade, for example, right, leaves the country, right, to Colombia, Mexico, China, depending on what drug, what country, and like this is all getting taken off our streets, off our currency.
Yeah, but when they use American dollars, regardless if it's illegal or legal, when they use it, doesn't that help our currency globally?
Well, not if it's taken from out of our country. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an economist.
They're still consumers.
Well, no, because they're using that money to. Well, I don't know. I guess because then to trade it in. I don't know I don't know, dude. But it's just doesn't seem real to me, bro. It's just made up.
No, I get what you're saying, kind of, but you can't think that way, man. There is a reason behind it.
Well, I mean, I can understand if we're still in a gold standard, I could see then our money will be worth somewhere, and then we want to get it back somehow. They trade it in, and it all flows back to us, right? But I mean, at this point, we're just a fiat currency with no backing to it whatsoever. So, like, technically, it is worthless if you really think about it, right? Because what's back in the U.S. dollar? Nothing. So like it's just fucking like just keep making the money and keep spending it, and it's just fucking bullshit. The only thing that's actually worth anything is like physical assets. Like if you have gold or if you have anything useful, or if you could provide a service, right, that's useful for people, then I think that's the stuff that's really worth the money. But like one day the shit could just crash like Venezuela, and then what? We're gonna just just the money's gonna be fucking completely worthless here. But anyways, stick to trucking, bro. We're on a trucking show.
Thank you, dude.
Bobby, what happened to your eye, bro? I fell down some Serbian stairs, bro. Fuck, how many more times I'm probably just asked for that one.
Hey, Bobby, for how long are you doing dispatch? How long?
In trucking, 21, 22 years or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not even born like that.
What's up?
You started like 20 years ago, and I'm only 18.
Yeah, but I'm still poor, bro, so don't take no financial advice from me, but about hot markets, you can listen all day, but yeah, trucking's rough, bro. It's rough. There's like ups and downs, and like, it's rough, but what are you gonna do? What else we got? Let's see if we get another Serbian in here, dude. This is a Serbian show today, dude. All right, we got SNS Bot 11. You on here?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, Serbian too?
Yeah, of course.
Oh shit, dude.
Currently working.
At Super Ego?
Nah. I'm with a different company, not associated.
That's what all you guys say, you're not associated, but how do we know this? How do we trust this?
I'm with a company with Montenegro. They're a bit better.
They're a bit
Crna Gora,
better?
brate.
Yeah.
So like I thought like the president's involved in all the trucking companies, so there's some separate ones and shit like that involved? I don't even know, bro. I gotta go down this way.
No. All the criminals from all ex-U countries are associated, so kind of, yeah, but if it's a smaller company, then not really.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people come out here doesn't like come out here, start a company, and they get a dispatch service, right? That's in their country to save money. The same thing, like if you're gonna say like all the Polish companies are linked, obviously that's not gonna be the case because there's so many different people and shit like that. But so what do other companies in Serbia think about Super Eagle?
They're on the do not use list, basically.
Okay.
If you want to
Yeah.
do a fair work, you don't work with them at all. You know they're shady.
Yeah, because I think everybody knew for like the longest time, but like, dude, I don't think anybody knew like how deep like it went. You know what I mean? Because like once the shit started unraveling, and then like everything started coming out. I think, like I said, the safety thing is just the only thing that fucked them up, dude. Because if it wasn't for the safety thing, they would have still been going. Because they're never gonna get in trouble for cutting the drivers. That's never gonna happen. Because they're
Everybody here knows what they're doing. So basically, we all knew from the start to avoid them.
Yeah.
I personally knew like a fleet guy who worked with Super Ego. He came to my company after quitting with them. Bro, they did some horrible stuff.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people in my DMs like telling me some crazy stories, man, about like how they would like call truck drivers like they're about to finish their lease and like trick them into going like for an interview somewhere else, and then like impound their truck when they're like fucking like inside and like, dude, it's just some wild stuff. Or like send them in for like repairs even though nothing's wrong. They like charge them up the ass and say like all this shit wrong, then it puts the driver like negative. Like, man, it's crazy, man.
Dude,
like,
that's fucked up, dude.
Bro, tell me about it. Nothing's wrong with your truck. They're like, hey, the system popped up that you need to come in for some service. You go in there and they throw like a $10,000 repair.
Dude, tricking them into going to another company while they're under their lease, dude, that's fucking crazy, dude.
Bro, I know. Like I gotta see, like, I mean, I want to believe. I gotta take everything with a grain of salt too, because I mean, obviously a lot of people say shit, but dude, it's been more than one person saying the same shit. You know what I mean? Like
only the mob does that, dude. I mean, keeping it real.
The what? The mob?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
That's
sound
extortion.
like that. Yeah, pretty much it is, dude. But then, like, you figure all these years of them doing it, like the name's been bad in the community for such a long time. How the fuck have drivers been falling for it this whole time?
A lot of foreigners, dude, and a lot of people that just are illiterate, low IQ. I hate to say it, Bobby.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
The dude that the dude that they interviewed on 60 Minutes, the dude is he's a good steering wheel holder, but he's a horrible entrepreneur.
Who, that white dude?
Keeping it. Yeah.
Dude, I don't trust that dude, bro. I don't trust that guy whatsoever. He's full of shit, dude. Like, as soon as Like he lost all credibility to me as soon as he said they forced me to drive illegally with the ELD, dude. I just don't believe that.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Like he's full of shit, dude.
Yeah, I just don't believe that because like anybody go in there, they wanted to falsify the ELDs. And if you're so like against it and you don't want to do it to mess up your license, you would just say no, I'm not doing it, and that's it, right?
And you look, regardless of what anyone feels on this panel, is it a legal issue or a moral issue what Super Ego is doing? That's the real question.
I think it's both, bro. I think it's both. The driver cut pay, I mean, that's a moral issue, 100% for sure, right? When you're scamming the drivers and then faking repairs, that's fraud, right?
Yeah, so that's a legal issue.
Yeah,
Yep.
so like, cause I talked to like some lawyers too and shit like that, and some people that know what the fuck's going on. Like the way it's structured, the way they're doing it, it's like they're never gonna get in trouble for cutting the driver's pay, cause they got holding. They're doing everything like by the book, not to get in trouble for like misclassification and cutting the rates and all that kind of shit, right? So like everything's behind different corporations, lease the drivers through different company they're running for, blah blah blah, so on and so on. But once you get into the shit when you're taking trucks from people, you're frauding, like fraudulent repairs, that's when you start getting into the shady part. The only part, like taking the trucks from them, from my understanding and from what I've been seeing and what people are telling me, multiple people, is that these people don't even read the contract and they're signing a contract lease to rent, not a lease to own. And in the contract, they can say they can repossess the truck from you anytime, which at that point, again, that's a moral issue, not a legal issue. You know what I mean?
Listen,
It's
guys.
the driver's responsibility at the end of the day, dude.
You know?
Let me put you in perspective. I'm working with After Hours, so I basically know everything that happens in the company. The drivers that are coming in, they don't really have too many options. When they get employed, they're broke, and basically they're down for anything. So you can move their hours, you can do anything to them, they will comply. So they're not really in a position to say no.
Like SAP program and
that's
shit
for
like
the
that you're
hours
talking
now.
about?
Yeah. And the rate cutting, that is on many levels, like the dispatcher's cutting and the company's cutting and whoever up top with the broker, whatever the deal was, with those larger scale loads, with the dedicated loads.
They tell their brokers not to tell the drivers that they call in, that's for sure. But the only reason that's not illegal is because, say for just using company names, right? So say, for example, the driver is driving under, just say whatever, Robert Gus, one of their MCs, whatever, right? The load was actually booked by, say, EJ Holdings, okay? So EJ Holdings gets the load from the broker. EJ Holdings cuts the rate, sends the cut rate to the Robert Gus, whatever, and then that Robert Gus gives it to the driver. So
Yeah, pre-cut.
yes. So basically, once they take it to court, they're going to be, the driver's going to be like, okay, where'd you get this load from? Which company? It was sent to me through Robert Gust. So they're going to be like, let me see the paperwork from Robert Gust about this load, right? So now Robert Gust got it for $1,000 less than through the other company. And then they directly give it to him. So it wasn't really them that cut it. It was the company before them that cut it. So right there, you cut the ties and you can't do anything about it legally, right? Because it's not them that directly gave it to the driver. So that's how they're going to get around that one.
A month ago, we used to cut rates. Now we just get rates from the broker that are already cut.
What do you mean? That's a wild one.
We work with a USPS, whatever carrier. I'm not gonna name names. Just
Yeah, nobody's asking any names, of course.
but a month ago, we had lists of rates that are being cut, and now we just get the rate cons that are already cut sent from the broker with the same values. So they just skip the part. They're not gonna stop cutting that. That's never gonna change.
So then you get a separate amount for the cuts, and then the rate cons
Yeah.
come separate. Yeah, I mean, listen, if somebody wants to do it, they're gonna fucking do it, regardless, one way or another. But here's another thing, right? Okay, here's where I'm gonna stick up for the trucking companies, right? For example, obviously there's a lot of backdoor deals, right? With freight brokers, you pay them money, they give you loads, right? The driver, the owner operator, should be also responsible. So say, just using numbers. So say you're paying $100 a load to a broker, right? That gives you the loads. Then that $100 should come off the rate, right? Before the driver gets it, right? In my opinion, or before the owner op gets it, I think that's fair. But you're not going to see that in the rate con, right? So then you got to explain that shit to him, and then how you going to explain to him that, hey, I'm paying people to get fucking freight. Another thing is, now say you have a customer, right? In order to get that customer, you needed a sales guy, right? You needed to buy Zoom info. You needed TMS software. You need to pay that sales guy commissions. That sales guy needs the tracking and tracing or whatever team to give shit to. So that money, there's a cost into that load. So then also, if you have a direct customer through your company, in my opinion, the owner operator should not be getting all that money. There needs to be some kind of deduction off that rate to cover expenses that you're paying a sales guy and your overhead and all that kind of shit, right? But nobody wants to hear that shit, right? So I think a lot of times the company's like, oh, fuck it, we're just going to cut it and not tell them, you know what I mean? But I think if people are just honest with the owner operators and like tell them, like, hey, listen, if we're getting a customer load, these are our expenses, so whatever, say 5, 10%, whatever, off the load, and then you get the rest. You know, if we got to deal with this broker, if we get a load from that broker, this is 100, 150 off, whatever, and just be upfront and do that, I think would go a long way instead of just like lying about it, you know what I mean, in my opinion. What do you think?
The only thing I can defend the carriers here is like they brokered the deal. They should be able to somewhat cut it, but on the other side, the drivers are paying, like owner drivers are paying like 10% to the company. That's already one cut. The company drivers are getting fucked basically. I don't know, like 55 on the mile, 65 on the mile when it's good.
Yeah, but is there still an actual like I don't even think there's that many. I'm sure like some companies, but like overall, most of the shit is like the lease to rent or whatever the fuck now, right? Or a percent of the gross. Like I don't see that many people even trying to hire per mile no more. It's just not even worth it, dude. Because I know the other guy was on here. I don't know if he's still on here. You know, $2,000 for a 120-mile run. Like no driver that's getting paid by the mile is going to want to run that. You know what I mean? Like it's why I don't know, man. It's just a lot of shit, dude, going on right now.
All the company drivers are here. They're kept in the dark on the rates and on everything, but like the drivers talk amongst each other. They know the rates. It's kind of pointless to try to sell them anything or.
Well, yeah, they know the rates, but example, if you have a relationship with a broker or a broker that you're paying money to, you're going to get more money on that rate than somebody else would, right? Obviously, that's why you're paying for the relationship, right? So, again, bro, I just think if everybody's open, more transparent, talk with each other, like, you know, here's the deal, this is what happens, this needs to come off because these are expenses, I think they'll be a lot better, bro. But like with Super Ego, it was just absolutely crazy, bro. They're cutting like crazy amounts of money. They're, you know, false repairs. Like it's just, I don't know, bro. It's fucking wild, man. It's wild.
From the dispatcher's perspective, I got owners that don't want to drive the miles, and I got company drivers that want to drive the miles. All the company drivers, they keep trying to get more money with deadhead, with unpaid miles, and all, like going back empties and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
that's
the
what I'm
company
saying.
drivers.
The company drivers
Yeah.
they want miles, but then okay. So say for example, like today, I'm in Atlanta. If you want to take longer miles, you're going to get cheaper money, right? So the company driver is going to be happy, but then the trucking company's not going to be happy because they didn't make money, right? So like that's another fucking issue.
Balancing it, yeah.
So you can never just make everybody happy, bro. Like that's why I don't know, bro. It's just one of those industries where no matter how good, like you could even go to the best company, whatever the fuck's gonna happen, bro, and somebody's still gonna find, you know, a reason to complain or say something's wrong or whatever, bro. It's just one of those businesses where it's just the turnaround, like the fucking churn of drivers, like, you know, switching and burning and going to other companies, just absolutely fucking ridiculous, man. Like nobody just like stays with a company. They always think the grass is greener somewhere else, and then they fucking go somewhere else, find out it's not. I don't know. It's a cutthroat industry, bro. Cutthroat industry for sure.
Listen, what I came here just to say about the super ego stuff to get you back on the worst thing I heard they've done, and I know personally a person that's done. They get a driver that's on a load. They get him to Chicago to get his truck in a shop, and they basically want to extort money out of the driver by holding his freight hostage. That way, he can get like fined or get his license removed if he doesn't pay. So that's the most shady stuff
Wait, they
that
did
I've
what?
heard first. He comes to a shop in Chicago
Uh-huh.
and he's on a load, and then they basically keep him in the shop. They don't give him his truck back, and he's the guy that's on the load, and basically brokers asking where's the load. They threaten with freight hostage. Like, I don't know how severe that is, but I think you can get.
Yeah, but doesn't that fuck
Basically-
up their MC number instead of what the fuck? If I was a driver, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Fucking, I'll take your shit hostage all day, bro. It's really on the company that's going to get the freight guard or whatever's going to get in trouble. So that's the stupid ass thing to fucking do, I think, in my opinion.
The thing is, they can extort him. I'm guessing they don't give a shit about their safety scores or whatnot, or the blacklist. They want to extort money from the drivers, and if he doesn't have an option to refuse, he has to pay like imaginary repair bills, like put him. Personally, I know dispatcher. His dad drives a truck in U.S. and he was working with Super Ego. They basically stole his truck in that way, and he just made his peace with it.
And you're not like you're not the only person. I've already had so many horror stories in my DMs about like literally like them shicing the people out of their fucking trucks, just literally taking the trucks from them, dude. Like taking them, and then they can't do nothing about it because even if they go to court, it literally says in their contract that hey, we could take your truck anytime we want. This is a lease to rent, not a lease to purchase. And they're not fucking, you know what I mean? And they didn't read it over. They just signed that shit and that's it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but listen, over here in Serbia, we're kind of used to the mob just trying to take without no repercussions. And we're kind of used to that model here, and we know how to avoid it. But it's a bit different when they come to like the US and try to sell that shit to somebody else. I'm kind of all for it, for them getting fucked in any way possible.
Yeah, because it's wild too. And people like sending me like video, like I got like videos of people going into that. I know that one video that's circulating. I got like different videos, bro, of them going into the damn office over there and like just trying to fight that guy and stuff. Like, dude, Jesus Christ, man. Who is that bald guy? Do you guys know who that? That wasn't Mimich. Was that like a different operations manager or something? The guy that's like like short, like balding hair, like blondish, and then all the drivers. Every videos of him with drivers going in there fucking trying to fight him. Jesus Christ, man. Then imagine if you have to work up there.
Muscle. Unfortunately, they got muscle. That's the only thing they got. That's why we couldn't do anything about it here in Serbia. So basically, they're like paramilitary stuff, kind. You know.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. They had the military, the Secret Service, whatever, in the trucking offices, protecting that shit, and then sending people to pick up trucks, like repossess the trucks with like Serbian military and stuff like that. Absolutely crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
Allegedly.
All right, man. I gotta wrap this up, man. I gotta go fucking to the little boys' room, dude, and do some real work, dude. I appreciate everybody jumping on. Remember, dude, don't kill me. I love Serbia, dude. Don't come looking for me, dude. So I will talk to you guys. We'll jump on again tomorrow and do it. I'm gonna try to do it. My wife is holding me hostage to do it every day at 5, so we're gonna try to do this daily. So I'll hit you guys up. Have a good one and try to make some money later.